As we wait for my rice to cook, wanted to reflect. I just came back from a trip to Florida, Orlando specifically. Here's my proof. I brought back a gator. Coming back was a very sobering experience for me. I came back realizing that I was romanticizing life a little too much. And I don't think I was holding myself accountable for as much as I could have. Coming back, I just felt so underwhelmed with how much I have accomplished materially and overwhelmed with how much I have to catch up. Like, I have this vision for how I want my life to look, and I just feel so behind in having to achieve it. I think the time away from my life really put things into perspective. That's why I feel different, because I was able to experience a different lifestyle for a little bit. And yeah, now I'm just left with this almost disappointment. I know for sure grief. I feel very sad, for lack of a better term, because I was in my own little bubble for the longest time, thinking that I had things figured out and I was okay with diving into the unknown and trusting the universe, trusting myself. But I feel like a veil has been lifted and I'm seeing reality. I mean, there's not a lot that I want to say other than to approach this, I can focus on what I have accomplished internally, which is the ability to observe my nervous system, observe what's going on in my head from a distance, far enough away to recognize that these thoughts and feelings aren't really me, but they are a part of me, and shouldn't escape them. I have to work with them. And really just be real with myself. I can't believe that I haven't been real with myself, but it's honestly not my fault because I've just been living in the same cycles and routines for the longest time. And I'm honestly glad that I had the vacation and I had time away from my life, and that I'm realizing all this now. It's just so blunt. I don't know, it's so appalling. I don't know what that word means, but it feels like the right word. Because yeah, I'm stepping back into reality with a fresh set of eyes, and I'm scared. I'm scared. Specifically, my dilemma that I'm facing. What my goal was to be honestly confident that I can support myself, confident that I can be independent, because I'm still living with my parents and I'm so let me try to find a good way to phrase this. I'm so ready to be on my own, and I have been for the longest time, but it's crazy. Like, I work full time and still don't make enough to have my own place. And it could be a number of issues that are outside of me, but it's obviously internal. The majority of it is internal, and I know I can be making better moves, taking better steps, actions to get to a point where I can be independent. And so, yeah, one step at a time. Wow, I went on a rant and I went off topic. I'm sorry. But using the knowledge that I have learned, everything that I have accomplished internally, oh my gosh, I went off track so bad. Take the next step. I know what the next step is. I am confident that I can find the next step. And that's all I have to do. I don't have to overwhelm myself with the whole plan. I just need to know what feels authentic, what feels true to me right now that I can do to face myself in the right direction. And then from there, the next step will be revealed. And then from there, the next step. And I'll have my milestones, like being able to trust myself, being able to trust the divine, or like more physical milestones, like making more money, having a bigger income, or finding my own place, and being able to say that I am able to support myself. And so, what do I feel called to do right now? I think, honestly, the smallest step that I can take right now that would help me feel better would be my habits. And more specifically, it would be time management. Manage my time better so that I can have more time to do the things that I need to do. And yeah, it could just be like the things that I've been putting off, like my wisdom teeth, setting my appointment for that, or doing the repairs on my car. I've been really pushing that off. Allowing more time to be still and hear myself. And then I think most importantly, giving myself more time to approach this whole career issue or problem or dilemma. Like, figuring out what I want to be doing for a living is one of the main reasons why I want to manage my time better so that I can have more time to do that. And honestly, just thinking about that now, like having that first step is giving me a lot more confidence in myself and a lot more ease. Or it's relieving a lot of the pressure that I'm putting on myself with this whole figuring everything out. It's like I'm at the bottom of this mountain and I'm getting carried away looking at the top, and I just have to look down at the first step. So yeah, that's really what I'm dealing with right now. I feel like this is kind of a testament to what I've talked about before, where spirituality is in the mundane. But I feel like spirituality is really just choosing yourself and learning how to choose yourself in times like this, instead of following the habitual spirals into anxiety and stress. I always like to point out his perfect posture. I found him at the Rainforest Cafe. So I went to Disney World and Universal, and I went to Rainforest Cafe for the first time, and we went to the gift shop as we were waiting for our reservation. And I saw him sitting in the back. I was like, oh my god, I have to. I have to have him. His name is Minky. Or his government name is Noah, but because I was on his tag, but the brand for these are it's Minky, and I think that's his name for now. Okay, I'll see you next time.